So, somebody asked me the other day on Instagram or YouTube, one or the other, that they wanted an update on Project Fuckboy. So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about Valkyrie a little bit, but the main point of this video today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite channels on YouTube and how much they're actually pissing me off right now. We're going to be talking about Daily Driven Exotic, so let's get into it. So, for those of you who don't remember, Project Fuckboy is my Texas edition 2019 Silverado. So far, we have the fuel wheels on there, the Zyphers. They're dope. We went full Fuckboy and got a Ronin 50 cal. The thing is Loctited on though. Good luck getting that off if you ever try to steal it. We got the Fuckboy tent. We got a level kit in the front. We just put on new running boards thanks to American Truck. Black Friday sale. I got these for what, $95? Yeah, those are bolted on. Let's see, what else? Oh my god. Well, you can't see it, but back here we usually now have a little thing for my puppy Aries. It connects up here and turns this whole thing back here into a canopy for him, but that's not back there. But the mod that I'm actually really stoked about, you see this? This today, this is a gun. This is a gun. This is what you Democrats like to call an assault rifle. And I like to keep it with me, right? But I'm not gonna use a real gun because YouTube doesn't like that. So, what do I do with my guns now? See that little thing? That's where my guns go now. Yeah! So, there's an update on Project Fuckboy. The next couple things we got planned for this. Oh, hey! We're gonna be blacking out the chrome and we're gonna be taking all the letters off of it. Thank God, because, wow, that was annoying. Because I hate that, and I hate that. And then I might have Forged Industries make me a couple of Savage Edition things to put on here. But yeah, that's how Project Fuckboy looks right now. Now let's talk about Valkyrie. So, the big girl. I actually adore this car. I do. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. Boost weather this year, where my ambient air temperature is like 70 or below. This thing is a whole other animal right now. First and second gear, it's like I don't even have tires on the car. We need to put the slicks on and go do a couple of practice hits. But like right now, she is doing very well. We're setting up a time with Bailey's High Performance to, you know, get her retuned and get a couple more parts put on her and get an update, because one of the dumbest things I've ever done with this car is it has a racing transmission, it has 390 gears, and it's never been retuned for either one of them. I gotta check in with Joe Tech this week about the drive shaft and how that's coming along, and then probably gonna be getting different seats here soon because, well, they're not my sponsor anymore, I can say it. The Cypher seats, no bueno. No bueno. They definitely reflect their price point. The frame in the seats is bending. It doesn't like to stay in place. Like the leatherette is just, I could have made better decisions, but hey, I do appreciate their support, however, going into SEMA 2018. So, still a dope company. Could maybe just use a tiny bit of, you know, a little bit more engineering in their product, but it is what it is. I do thank you for what you did for me. Probably going to be going either Sparco or Recaro next. You know, something just a little more sturdy and just a tad bit more comfortable for what we got going on. The other things that are going on with Valkyrie right now is I need to, I really need to tune the suspension because she gets ultra squirrely. And while that's fun sometimes, when you're not trying to do it on the highway, it's very sketchy and honestly, it's dangerous. I'm not Daily Driven Exotics. I really am not trying to crash a car every other day or break something. It's not really fun. I mean, she only gets driven every now and then because, you know, the Fuckboy takes me everywhere I need to go. Matter of fact, this thing, dude, just drove me to Atlanta, Georgia and back We spent less than $200 on gas for the entire drive. Yeah, super comfortable, and I love my damn truck. Anyway, back to Valkyrie. We need to tune the suspension because, yeah, getting squirrely on the highway, that's not really a good time. And even though I'm running Mickey street comps in the rear, this thing is just rowdy right now, man. Okay, so there's the updates on my projects, right? But the big thing I wanted to get at today is you, right there, Damon Fryer, you damn Canadian. I'm kidding. I love you. I think you're fucking hilarious. But I got a bone to pick with you. Give me a second. Let me get set up. So, this is not a beef video. This ain't me starting shit with DDE. They're a giant channel. Probably never going to see this video. But I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say anyway. Been watching DDE for, God, 4 years? Easily, a long time. Do I have any of their merch? Nope. I don't really believe in buying merch from YouTubers. I mean, I don't really buy merch from celebrities anyway. I mean, I'm wearing a fucking Under Armour jacket and a Branded Bills hat. I pretty much wear whatever the fuck I want. But their most recent supercar pickup has kind of annoyed me. In a previous video, I said that, the Ferrari F12 and all of its V12 front engine rear wheel drive glory is my favorite supercar. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like McLarens. Not a big fan of Lamborghini, it just doesn't do it for me. Would I drive one? Sure, if it was given to me, but if I had to buy one, I absolutely would not. But the F12 is also one of the only supercars I've ever gotten the opportunity to drive. So at the last original Cars and Coffee in Irvine, California, when I still lived in SoCal, I actually got to park beside a Snow White one. There's a picture of it on my Instagram somewhere. And that gentleman like saw me gawking at this car, right? And he was super cool. Like the Challenger, I had the Challenger at the time. It was bone stock. There was nothing cool done to it. I didn't have intake rings. I didn't have a supercharger. I didn't even have an exhaust on it yet. Like it was that fresh. And this guy saw me like just boom. Like, there are thousands of cars there, but the only thing I'm staring at is his. And he goes, "Hey, you want to drive it? You fucking kidding me? Of course I do. Got to drive it." This guy was like, "Give me your keys. That way if you crash it, I have something to drive home." He's like, "I'm sure you have insurance, so it is what it is. Do what you got to do." Now, as an insurance broker, I now know that if I would have crashed this car, it would not have been covered. And I would have been very ugly, but didn't care. Got to drive a Ferrari. Now, Ferrari says that there were only 799 units of the F12 made. Now, I don't know if that includes the TDF or not. We also know that Ferrari is a bit of a fibber when it comes to, how many units they actually make. Nonetheless, my boy Damon Fryer from Daily Driven Exotics bought one. And I've never been more jealous of another human being on the planet. I don't care about, hey, I've got a chain, or hey, I just bought this, or hey, I've got this giant fucking property. No, but if you get a car that I've got to drive and dream about, and the first thing you do is spin it and rip a burnout, while I admire what your channel does, I'm not gonna lie, I was flipping the screen off a little bit. Now, is it probably a little bit of jealousy? Sure. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I bought that car, first thing I would do is drive it across country. Is exactly what he did. Now the shit that I don't like that he's doing, and I'm sure Ferrari doesn't either, but at the same time he bought it used, so what are they gonna say? The sideshow shit, the ripping burnouts on the parking lot, the sliding it around in the snow, and then sliding it around like a drift car. Like, I mean, Daily Driven Exotics, while I love your channel, you guys are known for buying very expensive things and fucking destroying them. You are. And I mean, when you guys were here in Texas, I was trying to actually make it down just to show this thing off. Now, do I know you would have really given a good goddamn about this car? Absolutely. That's fine. But I think you would have still got a kick out of it. It is what it is. But I mean, now you're like sliding around my dream car. I was watching an episode yesterday, you already have a check engine light on. Like, the alignment's fucked. You're driving it around a high performance over 700 horsepower car that is on shit tires that you're sliding around. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of irritated with the fact that, like, yeah, YouTube has come to a point now where it's just people throwing money at everything. Hey, look what I can buy. Let's see how fast I can break it. Now, am I going to continue to watch Daily German Exotics? Yeah, I am. And I'm really gonna hope that they don't crash that car. And I'm really gonna hope they don't blow that car up, because I know how much that engine is. Yuck. I don't know. I mean, this is just me getting it off my chest because like I said, I'm gonna continue to watch the guys. Dave is he's special. I do like the MP412C they're working on right now, but I don't know, man. Damon's not mechanically inclined enough, especially in Ferrari, to realize what he's doing to that thing. Ferrari, in my eyes, is more of a work of art as opposed to what they do with all their other toys. Like, they just beat the shit out of them. I think that thing needs to be babied. That needs to be the executive car. Like, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. There's going to be some more racing coming up with this thing. I'm sorry there hasn't been a lot of content lately, guys. Just, you got to bear with me. I have an extremely busy life right now. But as soon as this thing gets all the parts that I need to put on it done, and just a retune, once tracks start opening up, there's going to be more racing content. So, Damon, if you're ever in Texas, look me up. Look me up. I can show you around Dallas for sure. For sure can show you around Dallas. And then we'll take this thing out and, you know, you can show the world how many parts on this you can break. But other than that, guys, that's all I got to bitch about today. There's your update on Project Fuckboy. There's your update on Valkyrie. And yeah, here's my beef with Damon Fryer. Like, share, subscribe. Stay savage, guys.